this water. Make sure we on, brother. Test. And we good. Sound Christ. Give the Lord a hand. It's the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West, 125th Street in Harlem, New York, where we're led today by the amazing Commander General YAHANNA, who has authorized us, brother, to hold Sabbath service, brother. This is the I.S.U.P.K. Houston's Sabbath service. You understand? Where we go over the scriptures and the prayers in the Hebrew and in the English, brother, as our forefathers did. You see what I'm saying? To practice the righteous acts, brother. So the Lord would look upon us and be pleased with our attempts in trying to be righteous in this hell, brother. You see what I'm saying? Be the men that will not bow our knee to Baal and all the wickedness of this hell, brother.
Right.
You understand? To know that our oppressor is the devil, you understand? And go out in the highways and byways and do the work of our king. And that's wake up who he was sent to, brother, the house of Israel. Are those of Yasharahla that have been lost, you understand? So we can bring them together in a different fashion, right? Because the covenant of our forefathers and during the time of King David, how was the nation of Israel brought together then? It was brought together by fighting. You know what I'm saying? But this time, brother, this covenant, we're gonna come together by loving one another, brother, and truly loving one another. You understand what I'm saying? Because in that kingdom, when we truly love each other, brother, we'll never let that go. You see what I'm saying? And this is something that every other nation of people has understanding of. They understand that they need to hold on to the things that their ancestors did, right? And they have a love for that. They have a love for each other, man. And because of that, they can have a great nation. They can have a nation where they can sit up and complain about their issues in the UN. You see what I'm saying? Where they can have a diplomat set up an embassy inside foreign countries. You see what I'm saying? And that will protect their people as their vested interest. You see what I'm saying? To where you can't harm an East Indian man here in America without there being repercussions. You can't harm an Asian person without there being a hate bill passed. You see what I'm saying? Everybody else get reparations except Black, Hispanic, and Native American people.
Right.
That's because it's the Lord that will pay them back.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's the Lord that's going to do it, brother. But this is the way that we incline the Lord's ear, brother. Being in hell, right? Coming out of ghettos, leaving school installations or prison to pipeline school installations, brother. You see what I'm saying? Leaving these independent school districts, brother, coming here, learning to speak Hebrew, learning the real knowledge, brother, that will rescue us as a people. You see what I'm saying? That's what the Sabbath service is here for, man. And we do these things, brother, and you know what I'm saying, to pray that we can wake up our people, man. You see what I'm saying? So with that, we're going to bring the first priest up. You got anything to say, Al?
Allah, sir.
Most High in Christ. Madium, which means to stand.
Yabakan, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala.
Yabakan, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala.
Yahaba Shim Yahawashab Rakatham.
Yahaba Shim Yahawashab Rakatham.
SHALAM.
YAHANNA.
One more time. Hold on. Wapayahakwardam, which means to turn and face the east. Sar means to turn. We're going to read the prayers in the Hebrew and in the English.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Shabbat
Shemayim.
Kodash. Hayah.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Mafka. Daba'a. Ratazayka. Hayah. Aisha. Barataza. Kawa. Hayah. Mashamayim. Natalaniwa. Lakam. Yawam. Wasalakina. Kabawakina. Wasalakina. Kabawakina. Nabayanawa. Manasai one. Abal. Abashaynawa. Mayan. Right. Kaya. Lakab. Hamalakwa. Wahala. Awalamyam. Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. I will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us of our debts. We forgive our debtors. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. This is the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushua. Baba Kusha. Natalaniwa. Hakan. Narapa'ah. Call Makhalam. Call Marawa. Hakan. Natahar. Amatazarayim. Hakan. Nakoyam. Amatayam. Hakan. Arakawa. Hatama'ala. Garshan. Bahashim Yahushua. Guaraman. In the English, it reads, Yahweh name Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahahari. Ma'ayan. Yaba'a. Isaiah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Wa'arataza. Ayatan. Namawat. Regalka. Yanawam. Shamarka. Ana'ah. Wala'ah. Yashan. Shawamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Oyad. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ah. Kaika. Wairah. Layala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Makalra. Yashamar. After Pascha. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'aka. Wabawaka. In the English, it reads, I will lift up my eyes unto the hill. From which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'ala shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew.
Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al Damayalaka.
Al Damayalaka.
Al Dakarash.
Al Dakarash.
Al Dashakwat.
Al Dashakwat.
All. Hayahanna.
Hayahanna.
Al Yabika.
Al Yabika.
Yahaman
Yahaman.
Umashanayaka.
Umashanayaka.
Nasha'awa.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Amyaka.
Al-Amyaka.
Ya'amyamwa.
Ya'amyamwa.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Where's the I Tazawad?
Well, yeah, to the eye to the one.
All Tazawanyaka.
All Tazawanyaka.
Amo.
Amawa.
The Kawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakachidam.
Wanakachidam.
Magawa.
Magawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazaka.
Yazaka.
Shem Yasha'ala.
Shem Yasha'ala.
Iwad.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Now I Tazawad.
Now I Tazawad.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
All Yaka.
All Yaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Ahoya.
Ahoya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Washimai Aliyaham.
Wamasha'ai Aliyaham.
Mawa Abba.
Mawa Abba.
Wahagari.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawad.
Wa'amawad.
Wa'amalat.
Wa'amalat.
Padashah.
Padashah.
I'm your Shabbat.
I'm Isupk.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gamashawar.
Gamashawar.
Nanawar.
Nanawar.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawar.
Hayawar.
Zawad.
Zawad.
Abanyalawat.
Abanyalawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Shalaham.
Shalaham.
Kamadi.
Kamadian.
Kasiyasra'a.
Kasiyasra'a.
Kayabya.
Kayabya.
Banakar.
Banakar.
Wayashawar.
Wayashawar.
Nashamadmawar.
Nashamadwa.
Ayanda Ira.
Wayanda Ira.
Ayawar.
Ahiwa.
Daman.
Daman.
Adama.
Laadama.
Shayatamu.
Shayatamu.
Nadayatmawa.
Nayadwa.
Ha'ara.
Ha'ara.
Wakazabah.
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 Wakatazalamana.
Wakatazalamana.
Karnasiyakamwa.
Karnasiyakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amawa.
Amawa.
Nayarasha.
Nayarasha.
Nanawa.
Nanawa.
Atha.
Natha.
Awa.
Nawad.
Alahayo.
Alahayim.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamu.
Shayatamwa.
Kagagala.
Kagagala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanyaraka.
Lapanyaraka.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Nabi Ira.
Ira.
Wakala Haba.
Wakalaba.
Lalahat.
Lalahat.
Hoya.
Hoya.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradama.
Daradama.
Basa Irika.
Basa Irika.
Basa Wapaka.
Wabasa Wapatka.
Babahalam.
Abahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kuala One.
Kuala One.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shumka.
Shumka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabahawa.
Wayabahawa.
Wayada'ai.
Ayada'ai.
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 Wayakapawa.
Wayakapawa.
Wayabad.
Wayadabad.
Wayada'ai.
Wayada'ai.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Atha.
Atha.
Shumka.
Shumka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labadka.
Labadka.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
Al-Kaharatzah.
In the English, it reads, "Keep not thou silence,
Keep not thy silence.
O power,
O power.
not thy peace,
O not thy peace.
and be not still,
Be not still.
O power,
O power.
for lo, thine enemies make a tumult,
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
and consulted against thy hidden
And
ones.
consulted against thy hidden
They
ones.
have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come.
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
and let us cut them off from being a
that the
nation.
name of Yahshua may be no more remembered.
That the name of Yahshua may be no more remembered.
For they consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one
They
consent.
are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against
the
thee.
tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom.
and the Ishmaelites of
And
Moab,
the Ishmaelites of
the
Moab.
Hagarenes,
The Hagarenes.
the Baal,
Gabal.
and Ammon,
And Ammon.
and Amalek,
And Amalek.
the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
And the Philistines, the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assyrians also joined with them.
Assyrians also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah.
do unto them as unto the Midianites,
Do unto them as unto the
as
Midianites.
to Sisera,
As the sister.
as to Jabin,
As the Jabin.
at the brook of
The
Kison,
brook of Kaisan.
which perished at Endor.
Paris at Endor.
They become as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make the nobles like Orem,
Make the nobles like
and
Oreb.
like Zaire.
And like Zaire.
Yea,
Yea.
all the princes as
All
Sabbath
the princes as Sabbath.
and as Amunah,
And as Amunah.
who said,
Who said,
let us take to ourselves the house of the power and possession.
let us take to ourselves the houses of power and possession.
Oh, my power.
Oh, my power.
Make them like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel.
as a stubble before the wind,
As a stubble before the wind.
as a fire burneth a wood,
As the fire burneth the
and
wood.
as a flame setteth the mountains on fire.
As the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their face with shame.
that they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
Oh, Yahweh,
Oh, Yahweh.
let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea.
let them be put to shame
Let them be put to shame.
and perish,
And perish.
that men may know
That men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high over all the earth.
art the most high over all the earth.
Sar, Yeshabia, which means to sit.
brother. Get the Most High a hand. King David's song of revenge, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you what, if we didn't have that, brother, we would have no knowledge of who we need to pay back, brother. You understand what I'm saying? We'd be like we are stuck here in America, brother, forgiving everybody for harming the hell out of us, except our own damn brother. Right? I mean, good night. Let's make that make sense, man. You understand? I mean, I was talking to a Christian yesterday, right? And I tried to explain to them the big picture is race.
Right.
You understand? Because our people are at the bottom.
Right.
While everybody else prospers. This person told me, you understand? The big picture is spirits and demons. No. Satan is an angel of the Most High.
Right.
That was not casted down, brothers. You understand what I'm saying? Why would the Lord make something that would go against him in the heavens and he would have to strike down, but then could go back into the heavens? Like, make that make sense, man. Make that make sense. No, Satan takes orders from the Lord, brother.
Right.
That's right.
And guess who he uses? Our oppressors, brother. He uses them well. And King David wrote, they made a confederate to be against us, brother, because they know that their troubles all stem from us. They can't rule over everything because of us. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why it's so important that we understand the righteous act of these prayers, man. You understand? If you got any questions, you know what I'm saying, try to keep them on topic due to the Sabbath service. So we can flow a Sabbath service. But at the end of class, if you got any questions, you can most definitely ask, brother. We're going to pick up at the book of Numbers, chapter 27 and verse 50, man.
26 and 50, sir.
26 and 50, Salaki.
Khan. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 26, verse 50. In the Hebrew, Allah, Mashpachath.
26 verse 50. Yeah, Salaki, go ahead.
Khan. Napath Leah.
Naphtali.
So like it, Naphtali.
Read in the Hebrew.
So like it,
Naphtali.
Naphtaliah.
Lamash. Bachat.
Lamash Pachatham.
Go ahead.
Wapaquadium.
Yahom.
Wapaquadiahum. Hamash. It's like Hamasha. Wa'arabayim. Alap. Wa'arabai. Ma'awath. Verse 51. Allah. Pakwa Wadia. Banya. Yasha'ala. Shasha. Ma'awath. Alap. Wa Alap. Shabai. Ma'awath. Wa Shalashim. Verse 52. Wayadabar. Yahweh. All. Mashah. La Amar. Verse 53. La Allah. Thakhalak. Ha'aratza. Banakhala. Bamasapar. Shemawath. Verse 54. Larab. Tarba'ah. Nakhal. Tawa. Walamith. It's like Walamite. Walamite. Tama'ayata. Nakhal. Tawa. Ayash. Lapaya. Pakwadia wa. Yatan. Nakhal Tawa. Verse 55. Aka. Slakia. Ak. Slakia. Ak. Slakia. Aka. Bagawar. Bagawaral. Bagawaral. Yakhal Kwak. Yakhal Kwak. Slakia. Yakhalak. Ata. Ha'arataza. Lasham Mawath. Matawath. Abatham. Yanakalawa. Verse 56. Isle. Paya. Hagawaral. Takhalakwa. Salakia. Takhalak. Nakha. Latawa. Salakia. Nakhal Tawa. Bayan. Rob. Lama'ite. Verse 57. Well, Allah. Pakwawadia. Halawaya. Halawaya. Lamash Pakatham. Lagar Shawan.
57.
Kind of a concern at the family of Mash Pakath. Hagar Shawan. Hagar Shanaya. Lakwahath. Mash Pakath. That's just Mash Pakath.
Oh, shit. You
Hakwa.
right here?
The family of the Kahathites.
Okay.
Hakwa Hathia. Lamar Raya. Salakia. Lamar Raya. Lamar Raya. Mashpachath. Hamarariah. Verse 58. Allah. Mashpachath. Lawaya. Mashpachath. Halabnaya. Mashpachath. Hachab Ranaya. Mashpachath. Hamach Laya. Mashpachath. Hamawashaya. Mashpachath. Hakwar Chaya. Wakwahath. Hawalad. Atha. Amarum. Salakia. Imarum.
Last verse.
Verse 59. Washam. Ashath. Imarum. Kabad. Bath. Lawoya. Ashar. Yalada. Atha. Lalawaya. Ba Matarazayim. With the lad. La'ai Maram. Atha. Haran. Wa'ath. Masha. Wa'ath. Morayan. Slakia. Morayam. Achatham. In the English, sir?
Damn right.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 26, verse 50. In the English. These are the families of Naphtali, according to their families. And they that were numbered of them were 45,400. Verse 51. These were the numbered of the children of Israel, 600,000 and 1,730.
Ooh-wee. So mind you, the Lord told us to arm our young men 20 years up from each tribe, brother. And that's what this is, because we're going to war to defend, you know what I'm saying? Our women, our children, our mixed multitude, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Because the Lord told us we had to fight this way. Go ahead.
Kanawakan. Verse 52. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 53, unto these land shall be divided for an inheritance according to the number of names.
You understand what I'm saying? So there's spoils to war, brother. And the Lord was laying that out. You're gonna get some land behind this here, brother. This how you gonna divide it out to the tribes. Keep going.
Kanawakan. Verse 54. To many thou shalt give the more inheritance.
Mm-hmm.
To few thou shalt give the less inheritance.
Mm-hmm.
To every one shall his inheritance be given according to those that were numbered of him.
So according to your military, the brothers, the sons of war that you have in your tribe, this is how much land you'll be given as an inheritance. That's only fair, right? Judah and Issachar, I think they had some of the most sons, brother. And maybe even Ephraim. So they deserve most of the land. Right? I mean, that's only right.
Kind.
And if you any type of brother, that's what you would be cool with too. But here's the Lord telling Moses, this is how it's gonna go down.
Right.
So the Lord don't care about what you think is cool. You understand what I'm saying? But this is what's fair. According to us, brother. You see what I'm saying? According to our people. He don't give a damn. He didn't give a damn about nobody else. He was telling us to prepare to go kill some heathens, man. You see what I'm saying? So it's like all we can do is go off with what's written, brother. And let that be for our learning, bro. So we won't make the same mistakes, man. All right, so we won't become soft and join our oppressors' military. You see what I'm saying? Keep going.
Kind. Verse 55. Notwithstanding, the land shall be divided by lot. According to the names of the tribes of their fathers, they shall inherit. Verse 56. According to the lot shall the possession thereof be divided between many and few. Verse 57. And these are they that were numbered of the Levites after their families, of Gershon, the family of the Gershonites, of Kohath, the family of the Kohathites, of Merari, the family of the Merarites. Verse 58. These are the families of the Levites, the family of the Libanites, the family of the Hebronites, the family of the Mahalites, the family of the Mushites, the family of the Korahites, Slakia, Korathites, and Kohath begat Amram.
You see what I'm saying? So we running down the tribe of Levi, right? Because the Levites were the priests, and their service was unto the Lord.
Right.
The other 11 tribes, y'all niggas go fight. You see what I'm saying? And we'll sprinkle these priests amongst the tribes. You see what I'm saying? And here go the lineage of those priests that will be amongst y'all tribes. Keep going.
Khan. Verse 59. And the name of the Amram's, and the name of Amram's wife was Jochebed, the daughter of Levi, whom her mother bare to Levi in Egypt.
Good night.
And she bare unto Amram, Amron, and Moses, and Miriam.
She bare unto Amram, Aaron, and Moses.
And
Miriam, their sister. So this is Moses' mama. You understand what I'm saying? And it's the Lord letting us know in Numbers 26 that Moses' father, Aaron's father, they were from the tribe of Levi, brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So the Lord know what He's doing, man. Keep what you got?
I don't know right now, so I was saying that's crazy.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So can't nobody tell us, you know what I'm saying, that this is not a patrilineal thing, because it damn is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this lets us know that Moses' mother was a direct daughter of Levi.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But what made Moses a Levite was his father. You see what I'm saying? His father was a Levite too. They just stayed within the same, married within the same tribe. Go ahead.
Were Levites not allowed to marry outside of the tribe?
Levites were not allowed, especially direct descendants of Aaron. If you was from Aaron, if you was one of his great grandsons, brother, you couldn't marry outside. You couldn't marry none but Haitian women.
Right.
Which I'm gonna tell you one thing, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with them goddamn Haitian women, brother. Them sisters be bad, brother. You understand? But here in the I.S.U.P.K, brother, we're going to restore them to that badness, brother. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna restore that, brother. Go back to the Hebrew, huh?
Khan. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 26, verse 60, and the Hebrew. Wayawalad. La Aran. Ata. Nadab. Wa'ath. That's hand sanitizer. I'll get water. It's like it. That's hand sanitizer.
Yeah, keep reading. Huh? You don't stop reading.
It's like it, sir.
Don't slow down.
Abaya Hawa'a.
Abba, ya, hawa.
Abaya Hawa'a. Ata. Alazar. Wa'ath.
Keep reading. Huh? Keep reading.
Ayath Mar. Verse 61. Wayamath. Nadab. Abaya Hawa'a. Bahakwara.
Take your time, bro.
Bahakwar Yabum. Bahakwar Yabum.
Chapter, what verse?
61. When they offered.
Okay.
Bahakwa.
Bahakwa, ya, Rabayam,
Bahakwar Rayabum.
Rayabam.
Bahakwar Rayabum.
Yeah, go ahead.
Asha. Zara. Lapanya. Yahweh. Verse 62. Wayaha Yahweh. Pakwad Yaham. Shalasha. Wa'aish Shariam. Alap. Kal. Zakar. Maban. Khadash. Wamai La'a. Kaya. La'a. Haspaquadi. Haspaquadwa. Baswak. Banya. Yasha'ala. Kaya. La'ab. Nathan. Laham. Nakhala. Baswak. Banya. Yasha'ala. Verse 63. Allah. Paquad. Ya. Paqua Wadia. Masha. Wa'al Liza R.
Isaac.
Wa'al La'izar. Hakahan. Ashar. Paquadwa. Ata. Banya. Yasha'ala. Ba'i Rabath, Moab, Isle, Yardan, Yarakwa, verse 64, Waba'ala, La'a, Hayaha, Ayash, Mapukwa, Wadya, Masha, Wa'a, Haran, Hakahan, Ashar, Pakwadwa, Atha, Banya, Yasha'ala, Bamad Bar, Sayanat, Salakia, Saya Naya. Verse 65. Kaya, Amar, Yahweh, Laham, Mawath, Yamathwa, Bamad Ba'ar, Wala'ah, Nawathar, Maham, Ayash, Kaya,
What verse?
verse 65.
Go ahead.
Kaya, Kalab, Ban, Yapa Na'ah, Wayaha, Washa'ai, Ban, Nawan, that's it.
Read the English.
Khan, sir. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 26, verse 50, verse 60.
Yeah, take the
And
keep going.
and unto Aaron was born Nadab and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. Verse 61. And Nadab and Abihu died when they offered strange fire before the Lord.
Good night, brother. The Lord wiped out two sons of man doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. Lord ain't authorized that incense to burn. Lord ain't want to smell that. You know what I'm saying? Best believe the Lord will wipe you out. Keep going.
Khan. Verse 62. And those that were numbered of them were 23,000, all males from a month old and upward. For they were not numbered among the children of Israel, because there was no inheritance given them among the children of Israel.
Right. So the Levites didn't get their inheritance was different because their service was unto the Lord. Go ahead.
Khan, verse 63. These are they that were numbered by Moses and Eleazar, the priests, who numbered the children of Israel in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho. Verse 64. But among these there was not a man of whom Moses and Aaron the priests numbered, when they numbered the children of Israel in the wilderness of Sinai. Verse 65. For the Lord had said of them, they shall surely die in the wilderness. And there was not left a man of them, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh, and Joshua the son of Nun.
So why do you think the Lord didn't bring those brothers from Egypt, out of the wilderness, into the promised land? Anybody could guess why that might have happened? Why the Lord did not allow that number of Israel to go into the promised land? Just 2 niggas from that multitude. Huh? Yeah, that's it. Right? So, yes, them niggas disobeyed the Lord, brother. Them niggas murmured and complained, right? They got Moses, you know what I'm saying, from, due to they complaining, got Moses to where he got frustrated with him, right? And got Aaron stripped of his mantle. These niggas, brother, not to mention, try to bring a heathen into the congregation. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, the Lord said, nah, we're going to start over. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we have to realize. You understand? That's what could happen in this goddamn captivity. You see what I'm saying? Do we want the Lord to kill off niggas that have been slave-minded for too long and then Christ can return? Or should you just consider changing your mind now and stop sinning against the Lord now? How about you do that instead of being one that has to be goddamn destroyed before you can see streets made of gold? You understand what I'm saying? Before you can feel like so you can experience the feeling of justice, man. That's what Judgment Day is going to be. You're going to be able to see justice happening in the earth for Trayvon Martin, for 77 million Native Americans, and then the other ones being shipped into boarding schools and being tortured. You understand what I'm saying? Until the savage left the man. For all the cotton the so-called Negroes picked, and the building of their treasure cities. For the Hispanic brothers, the hundreds of millions of them that were killed, right? And still work in slave capacities here in this earth today. They need to see justice, brother. What you got, Art?
I was gonna say, man, can you even fathom finally getting your lick back after getting beat down for so many years, man? Like the Lord said, it's high time that we gather ourselves together. But yet we still try to be a part of this society that rejects us. You understand? Right now, what's going on in earth? The white people are showing you with just they little Ariel the mermaid thing. How they upset right now that she's black. They're rejecting that because of the perpetual hatred that they have for our people, man. They show it every day. They show every day how much they hate blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans. Yet we still try to love these people. Yet we still try to put them on a pedestal instead of loving our own. As the Most High told us to do in the Bible. We still try to love who hate us.
I mean, not to mention the fact of, we are, right? There's a sister that stabbed her rapist to death. Now she's on damn near death row. You understand what I'm saying? Our oppressor is the devil, brother. Even when we do fight, we don't get justice, man. You understand? Hold your point real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when we do fight, we don't get justice, man. This is what we got to deal with, brother. And that should let us know that we're not fighting against flesh and blood. Right. What we're fighting against is sinning against the Lord, man. Right. Come on, now, go ahead.
It's like about that case, man. Whole time, it's a brother over her case. You understand? But he's doing the work of his oppressor. You understand? what the scripture say, you are of your father the devil.
Right.
The lust of your flesh you will do. You understand? The lust of your father you gonna do. With everything in America we have learned from the oppressor. That's what a father does. A father teaches. You understand? And so we've learned how to be terrible children unto the Most High for being in America for so long, man.
And here's the thing with that. Do you think she's the only black woman who's ever killed her attacker?
Right.
You understand? Why are you publicizing this? You understand what I'm saying? Why are we making? Do you think she's the only one that has not been convicted for killing her oppressor, killing her rapist, for doing her God-given right and defending herself? Here in this hell, she got to face jail time.
That's crazy.
So it's like, brother, if we don't pray to the Most High and listen to Commander YAHANNA and figure out how the hell we can get out of here, brother, we'll be the generation that gets cut off, and then the Lord sends our children into the promised land. And I don't want to see that happen, brother. I want to see Queen Elizabeth getting woke up from the grave, brother. I want to see her get her crown slapped off her head, brother, and put in shackles,
Right.
and get led to do some hard labor, brother. Even if she picks one stalk of cotton, brother, and gets her hand cut one time, and we wipe her out, I'll be okay with that. But you're going to see what it's like to work hard. You see what I'm saying? You're going to have a full day's work and work hard and just know that nothing's going to come from it.
Right.
That's heaven, brother.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, knowing that you work and you could pay your bills 2-3 months ahead and go on a trip for 6 months, that's heaven. But for us, brother, good night. You understand what I'm saying? We miss one check, brother. Everything, we can get evicted. That's called hell. What you got?
I was just saying, man, not getting shot down in the middle of the street, man. No more gang violence, man. Our people finally coming together and loving one another, as the Bible said we should do. Once we ain't in rulership, man, the earth will will rejoice. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the earth is mourning because there's wicked rulership. Like, can y'all fathom not being oppressed? No, we've been oppressed for so long. Can y'all fathom being in rulership?
We don't even call it oppression no more.
What they call it, sir?
He's still trying to fight for equal rights.
See, the whole thing was that the civil rights movement. The word civil means being cordial. We wanted to be treated nicely. We wanted to be treated so that way, if we went to Walmart or something, we wouldn't get lynched for it. You understand? That's all we want, is to be treated nice, not rulership, not even being equal, just being nice to us, so they can capitalize off of our income, off the black man's dollar.
Right. Real tough.
That's all.
I was gonna add that, and now we protest for that Black Lives Matter. We just want our lives to matter.
Man, we want the small things. We just want crumbs right now, man. That's all we good. That's all we small-minded. But the Lord gave us an inheritance. He gave us something to look forward to. We are literally royalty. And yeah, we want crumbs of this kingdom. We want to be treated nicely. We want our lives to matter, man. The Lord only deals with us. He said our lives only matter. He said the other nations are but spittle. They're of a drop of a bucket. That's nothing. You understand? So me, in my house, I love who the Most High loves. And the Most High loves blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Bottom of the barrel. He loves the ghetto. You understand?
Get a load of hand for that, brother. Somebody got to want to fight for niggas, bro. Somebody. Because we've been fighting for equality for a very long time and still have not received it. That means we shouldn't be fighting for it in the first damn place. You see what I'm saying? And practicing insanity. Right? It's an insane thing it's insanity to keep crying out for equality. when all it's done was put us at the damn bottom. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's make that make sense, bro. Who's being deceived here? Who's being bamboozled here? You understand? Let's ask these type of questions, man. That's easy, but you got to be tired of being oppressed. You got to be tired of having to get up every day. You have to be tired of knowing that there's somebody like Queen Elizabeth, brother, that has lived a life, didn't have to get up and go to work, lived a life greater than you. You see what I'm saying? How does she not have to work a hard day's work in her life, but she owns over 68 territories in the earth, but never worked hard a day in her life, YAHANNA?
One day.
But here you do. You work 7 days a week, 25 hours, 25, you know what I'm saying? You work 8:25, not even 7:24. You work 8:25. But Queen Elizabeth don't work a hard day in her life, and she owns half the earth. What you got, Art?
I was gonna bring up some numbers real quick, man.
Come on.
On average, your job makes about 10 G's off you a day, and you only see a small fraction of that money. You understand? Your job makes way more money than what they pay you. You understand? And then not to mention the cost of living is high. So no matter how much you make, it's not gonna be enough. You're still gonna be liable to live check to check to check. You know what I'm saying? This place is literally made for you to fall and fail at every turn. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you literally have to practice living below your means.
No matter how much you save,
Right.
it's not gonna be enough. Ain't that part of the curse?
That's a curse, brother.
And if I could, sir.
Come on now.
And on top of that, the not the average. I want to say the average, but our brothers and sisters out there that are making these scraps, they spending what little money they have to be further oppressed.
Right.
They buying cigarettes and they buying pork, and they trying to go party to relieve themselves of the hard work that they doing, not knowing that they just making the hole deeper for themselves in the eyes of the Most High.
Good night.
It's like hell on top of hell.
Double
Good
head.
night.
This why our oppressor must fall. This place gotta fall, bro. It has to. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is literally hell. It's like we live in a nightmare, bro.
In the Twilight Zone.
In the Twilight Zone, man, for real, bro. Like on some goosebumps type time.
All right.
Like, just imagine waking up to your worst nightmare every single day. You understand? It's called America.
Right.
This is hell. This is an utter hellhole, and it's in utter turmoil. It look decent, but this place is falling.
And then my thing is, we're the only people being deceived of who we were. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, how were we not taught and told in our schools how great we were as a people?
Right.
And why are we still okay with hearing about 16 goddamn 19? And then saying that's what we progress from, being goddamn slaves. You see what I'm saying? Of course, anything would be better than that. When it's actually worse. We've been made physically strong and mentally weak. You see what I'm saying? When we don't see who we're supposed to see as a threat. We've been beaten in the Stockholm syndrome. Go ahead, huh?
This is what happens when you are indoctrinated with lies, man, for all your life, man. Just constantly lie after lie after lie. You know what I'm saying? To the point you don't know what to believe. That's why a lot of people are leaving Christianity right now. You know what I'm saying? It's beginning, and for one, this truth is starting to spread like a wildfire, man.
Right.
We gonna get the goddamn job done. That's one thing about the Israelites go to universal practical knowledge.
Good go to hand.
We gonna get the goddamn job done, man. It's gonna happen.
And what's so cold is we got the first 4 books of the Bible explaining to us fathers, lineage. Okay, this father, this son belonged to this man, and that man was begotten by this man. But it's not important now. Man, look, brother, Christianity is a terrible drug, bro. You understand? And it is the destruction of our people. Been worse than crack cocaine. Shit, Christians are crackheads.
Spiritual crackheads.
Not just even spiritual shit. They literally be on crack. Go to prison and I love Jesus. You see what I'm saying? Something's got to give, bro. And by the Bible, showing me that it's a nationality and a race thing. Because that's what the hell the Lord honors, brother. Go ahead,
If I may, he's literally naming lineages that's finna go to war against another nation. If race did not matter, then it wouldn't say this in the Bible. It wouldn't say this.
Right.
It literally had what was it, an Ammonite named Balak tell Israel about how they're gonna overcome everybody. It's definitely a race thing. Hell, Deuteronomy 76, it's definitely a race thing. Above all nations, Israel ain't the Israelite a nationality?
Not no more. Apparently.
Good night.
We're at 57.
Sir.
27.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 27, verse 1 in the Hebrew. What's the Korah Banawath Tazal Pakad Ban Chapar Ban Galaad Ban Makyar Ban Manashah Lamash Kapath. It's like it. Lamash Pachath. Manashah. Ban. Yo, what's up? La. Shemawath. Banath Yawa. Machala. Naaya. Wacha Gala. Wamalaka. Watar Taza'ah. Verse 2. What's the I? Madnat Naha. La Panya. Mashab. Walap Naya. Alai. Lai. Zar. Hakahan. Walap Naya. Ha Nasha Yaham. Wakal. Ha'ai La. Slovakia. Ha'ida. Pathach. Ahal. Mawa'id. La Amar. Verse 3. Abba Yanoah, Matha, Bamad Bar, Wahawa'a, La'a, Hayaha, Bathawak, Ha'ira, Hanawa'i, Dayaham, Il, Yahweh, Ba'idath, Kurach, Kaya, Bacha, Ta'awa, Matha, Waba Nayam, La'a, Hayawa, Lawa. Verse 4. Lama, Yagarai, Sham, Abba Yanoah. That's Abanawa. It says our father, but it says Abba Yanoah on verse 4. Khan. Abba Yanoah. Mathawak. Mashpachath. Thawa. Kaya. Ayan. Lawa. Man. Thana. Lanawa. Aha. Za. Bathawak. Ahakawa. It's like Ahakaya. Abayan Noah. Verse 5. Waya Kwaba. It's like it. Waya Korab. Masha. Ata. Mash Patawa. Lapanya. Yahweh. Verse 6. Waya Amar. Yahweh. All. Moshe. La Amar. Verse 7. Khan. Banawath. Tazal Pakad. Dabarath. Nathan. Tathan. Laham. Ah Chazath. Nachal Ha. Bathawak. Achaya. Abayaham. Wahai Barath. Wahai Barath. Ata. Nachalath. Yahahan. Abayahan. Lahan. Back to English.
I mean, was that 7?
Khan, sir. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 27, verse 1 in the English. Then came the daughters of Zelophehad, the son of Heifer, the son of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, of the families of Manasseh, the son of Joseph. And these are the names of his daughters: Malah, Noah, and Hagala, and Malkah, and Tirzah. Verse 2. And they stood before Moses and before Eleazar the priest, and before the princess, and before the princes and all the congregation, by the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying, verse 3, our father died in the wilderness, and he was not in the company of them that gathered themselves together against the Lord in the company of Korah, but died in his own sin, and had no sons. Verse 4, why should the name of our father be done away from among his family, because he hath no son? Give unto us therefore a possession among the brethren of our father. Verse 5, and Moses brought their cause before the Lord. Verse 6, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 7, the daughters of Zelophehad speak right. Thou shalt surely give them a possession of an inheritance among their father's brethren, and thou shalt cause the inheritance of their father to pass unto them.
Yeah, we ain't having that. Is that it?
Con, sir.
We'll go back to the Hebrew.
Con. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 27, verse 8 in the Hebrew. Wa'al, Banya, Yasha'ala, the Dabar, La Amar, Ayash, Kaya, Yamawath, Waban, Ayan, Lawa, Wahai, Bar Thumb, Ata, Nakhal, Tawa, Labatawa. Verse 9, Wa'aim, Ayan, Lawa, Bath, Wanath, Thumb, Ata, Nakhal, Tawa, La'ach, Yawa. Verse 10, Wa'aim, Ayan, Lawa, Acha, it's like it, Ak, Ya, Akim, Wanathum, Ata, Nakhal, Tawa, La'akia, Abiyawa. Verse 11, Wa'am, Ayan, Akim, La'abiyawa, Wanathum, Atha. Nakal Tawa. Lasha'ar wa. Lasha'ar wa. Hak Horab. Alayawa. Mamash Pakath Thawa. Waya Rash. Atha. Waha Yatha'a. Labanya. Yasha'ala. Lakhwath. Mashpat. Ka Ashar. Tazawa'a. Yahweh. Atha. Masha. Verse 12. Waya Amar. Yahweh. All. Masha. Ilah. All. Har. Ha'ai. Mariam. Haza'ah.
Wait.
Verse 12.
How many was it?
This and see.
I said how many was it?
I started at
7.
Khan. Sorry,
Okay, yeah.
or 8.
Too long. Oh, you started at 8.
Khan, sorry. I think I started at 8.
I think it was read 3 more.
Khan, sorry. Wa Atha. Ha'arantaza. Ashar. Natataya. Labanya. Yasha'ala. Verse 13. Wa Yatha. Atha. Wa Sapath. All. I.S.U.P.K. Gum. Atha. Ka Ashar. Na I.S.U.P. Haran. Akyaka. Verse 14. Ka Ashar. Mariah Thumb. Paya. Bamad Bar. Tazan. Bamar Yaban. Bamar Yabath. Ha'ida. Laha Quad Yashat Naya. Bamayam. La'ai Yanaya Hum. Maya. Maria Bath. Quadash. Ma Dabar. Tazan. Verse 15. Waya Dabar. Masha. All. Yahweh. La Amar.
Go ahead and read it.
This is the book. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 28. It's like chapter 27, verse 7 or verse 8. It's like this is the book of Numbers, chapter 27, verse 8. And thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel, saying, if a man die and have no son, then ye shall cause his inheritance to pass unto his daughter. Verse 9. And if he have no daughter, then ye shall give his inheritance unto his brethren. Verse 10. And if he have no brethren, then ye shall give his inheritance unto his father's brethren. Verse 11. And if his father have no brethren, then ye shall give his inheritance unto his kinsman that is next to him of his family, and he shall possess it. And it shall be unto the children of Israel a statute of judgment, as the Lord commanded Moses. Verse 12. And the Lord said unto Moses, get thee up unto...
Hold on, go back one.
Con. Verse 11. And if his father have no brethren, then ye shall give his inheritance unto his kinsman that is next to him of his family, and he shall possess it. And it shall be unto the children of Israel a statute of judgment, as the Lord commanded Moses.
What verse is 10?
Verse 11, sir.
Mm-hmm.
If I could, sir.
Come on.
What this sister brought up to Moses, her father's being killed in the wilderness, or not killed, but taken by the Lord, and they had no son, so they should be able to get the inheritance. This is pretty much bringing out what should be going on today. If I were to die, I don't have any children. Say I had some money, my money should go to my brother, and if I don't have a brother, my money should go to my father's brother. In this hellish society we live in, that money goes to the white man sometimes if you don't have any family.
You ain't got no family. This out of there.
Con, sir.
It's a lot about me.
Mm-hmm.
One way or another, with dealing with Israel, man, it's gonna get given to somebody of your people. One way or another, man. If you ain't got no brothers, then you know what I'm saying. What it say?
It said, I'll read it again, sir. Verse 11. And if his father have no brethren, then ye shall give his inheritance unto his kinsman that is next to him of his family.
Give it to your cousins. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get given to somebody in your family. You feel me? Not to no heathen nations. Nobody can take it but your people. You feel me?
Damn right, sir.
You got anything?
Sir. That's all I had on that.
So we'll go on and highlight it right now.
That's two more, I believe.
Two more. Go ahead and read them.
Con. Verse 12. And the Lord said unto Moses, get thee up into this mount, Abarim, and see the land which I have given unto the children of Israel. Verse 13. And when thou hast seen it, thou also shalt be gathered unto thy people, and thy brother was gathered. That's why I left off.
Right. Okay, get the highlighter. Most High in Christ. Give the Lord a hand. So next week we'll pick up at the book of Numbers, chapter 27, verse 14. With that, Amadium, which means to stand. Blow the horn up.
SHALAM.
SHALAM.
YAHANNA, which means turn and face the east. Sar means turn.
This is the lowest prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malafaka.
Malafaka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Zaika.
Zaika.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Baratiza.
Baratiza.
Kawab.
Kawab.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Latananiwa.
Latananiwa.
Come.
Lakam.
Call.
Call. Yawam.
Masalakina.
Masalakina.
Kabawatina.
Kabawatina.
Masalakina.
Masalakina.
Kabawatina.
Kabawatina.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Dabi'aina.
Dabi'aina.
Wanasai one.
Manasai one.
Ball.
A ball.
Ball.
Shaina.
Shaina.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Right.
Right.
Kayuk.
Kayuk.
The cup.
The cup.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wahala.
Wahala.
Watapara.
Watapara.
Awalamia.
Awalamia.
Aman.
Aman.
In the English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be done
thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us of our
And
debts,
give us our debts
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
Lead us not
Lead us
into
not
temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
for thine is the
the
kingdom,
power,
the power,
the glory,
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Sorry. I'm going to salute the Torah. Yahbashim Yahshua Brakiyah.
Yabashim Shabrakah.
Yahbashim Yahshua Brakiyah. Yahbashim Yahshua Brakiyah. All right. Sisters, Yeshabim, men of Israel, mind Shabbat, mind you, Barak,
Yahbashim Yahshua Brakah.
Yahmatah, turn to face the sisters, sisters of Madium, men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, of Madium, Barak,
Yahweh Shema Lathan Bashim Yahshua.
Yazmatah, be dismissed.